I'm like, how am I supposed to sound tough? I don't have a vowel at the end of my name. I said, you're not supposed to sound tough, you're supposed to be tough. So I took the first two letters of my name, J-O, and I went through the alphabet looking for a third letter, and I stopped at D. What do you want from me? I want you to be unique. I want you to be different. I said, I think you wanted me to get beat up a lot. This is Bad Beach, Brooklyn. This is a tough neighborhood. I felt like a boy named Sue. Any boaters? Anybody do boating? No boats? I don't know nothing about boats. I'm from Brooklyn. I know the streets, right? But my friend took me out in a boat. You know what people do in boats? They say hello to other people in boats. They're like, hi, we're in the water too, we're in a boat. Weird thing about that is, though, you're trying to get out of the parking lot in the marina, and they're like, screw you, get back there. You're not getting a car length ahead of me. What do you mean? I just said hello to you in the boat in the water. It's on the water. We're nice on the water. We're back to being on dry land now. We're back to being assholes. You know, human beings. Any dog lovers? Stupid question, right? They're man and woman's best friend. Dog lovers, yeah. I got a dog. He's a pit bull. His name's Astro. He got a big head, big brain, bigger than mine. You know, they say a pit bull could learn up to 1,000 words. And it got me thinking, how many I got? 20? 30 max. How you doing? Got that money on me? Break your face. Linguine and clam sauce. That's it. Forget about it. Not for nothing. It's Brooklyn. You just get the basics, not that many words. I'm severely dyslexic. I actually saw upside down and backwards. I had to learn how to read out of a mirror. They didn't know what dyslexia was in the 60s and 70s. But after this mirror reading thing, they sent me back to general population with all the non-learning disabled kids. See, when the teacher would start talking and all the kids with the regular brains would start writing your notes, I'm like, whoa, what are you writing? I don't even know what she's talking about. We didn't have hooked on phonics. We had hooked on pot. The weird thing about that is they didn't have the whole anti-drug thing quite down, so they came out with a song, and it went like this. Pot, hot, give it a shot, you'll forget who you are, and you'll be what you're not. That sounded pretty good to me. I thought it was a pro-marijuana ad. I wanted to forget who I was, and be what I'm not. And I've been smoking ever since. My psychiatrist, he says, Jod, oh no, then they came out with the bright idea of handing these students out the number 2 pencil, and they put on it, don't do drugs. The only problem is, they put it on the wrong end. So when you sharpen your pencil, you had to do drugs. Then eventually just drugs. So don't blame me, I'm a product of the 70s. Psychiatrist, he said, Jod, I'm very concerned about your short-term memory loss due to your marijuana smoking. I said, what do you think I smoke it for? I want to forget the last 10 miserable minutes of my life. That's what it's for. It's medicinal. I'm a recovering drug addict, though. I still do drugs. I just recovered from the way I used to do them. You know, no more 3-day cocaine binges. No more cocaine at all, for that matter, thank God. Crazy thing about me and cocaine is I'll spend $2,000 on a weekend cocaine binge and then go grocery shopping during the week and complain about the price of steak. $7.95 a pound? That's ridiculous. I'm not paying these prices. All weekend long, it was 200, 200, 200 for a drug that made me impotent and extremely paranoid. Fun times. Actually, Bad Beach Brooklyn is a very cool neighborhood, full of Sicilian wise guys. They're all mobbed up, my friends. You know, the weird thing about them is they're dying to be on social media, but they don't have a clue. I tried to have a Skype conversation with them, and all I got was, hey, how you doing? Are you recording this? What is this thing? Is it a recorder? Are you recording us? That was the extent of that whole conversation. My neighborhood was so mobbed up, we even had a little person who was a gangster. His name was Jimmy the Midget. It's the whack people, they never saw it coming. It's too short. Jimmy broke a lot of kneecaps, though. He was right there, he gave me a discount. All my uncles were gangsters. They all had gangster nicknames, you know, Nicky Shades, Jack the Ripper, Steve. He was the mean one. My father hated the mob, though. He said, stay away from them criminals. They're nothing but wise guys. They're nothing but gangsters. I want you to be proud of being Sicilian for the positive things. But then he takes me to my Uncle Nicky Shade's house, and his garage is full of brand new televisions. So I started to become very conflicted. I said, Dad, you got me all confused. Are we or aren't we? He goes, we're not. They are. Now shut up and grab the other end of that television. So apparently my father hated the mob, but never said no to a free TV. Yeah, I got a couple ex-wives. That's pretty good. That really did me well. Got a lot of benefits out of that. Being dyslexic, I love learning new words. I just didn't like learning the word frigid as it pertained to my extremely beautiful wife. She said she had to be high to have sex. But 3 days into a cocaine binge, she says, I wish you could get it up. I said, now? I wish you could disappear so we're even. Every girl I meet now that they want to get married, I tell them right off the bat, no thank you, I got 2 in the can, I'm done. You all say the same thing. You know what they say, 3 times is a charm. I go, no, 3 times would be stupid. Plus, I live in California, it's a 3-strike rule, mandatory life sentence. I say, why are you friends with your ex-wives on Facebook? That's simple, I get to keep track of how much money I'm saving. I'm getting rich. Missing out on all those mandatory pleasings you got. You got a minimum of 4 a year, birthdays, holiday, anniversary, Valentine's Day. That's way too many pleasings. I can't even figure out what I want on a menu. How am I going to buy a woman, 4 times a year? There's too many pleasings. I can't even please myself. Plus, I can't afford too much pressure. Plus, I cannot afford the high maintenance fees that go along with having a full-time woman in your life. It's like buying a car for me, a new car. It's like the first date is a big down payment. You go all out, helicopter ride, whatever you do. That's your first mistake. Then you get a monthly bill. You know what that monthly bill is? The dones. Woman's got to get her hair done, fingernails done, toenails done. And if you hear the words highlights, extensions, or layers, or any of them things, you're done. Me, I got a nail clipper, a $12 a month haircut with Marty. I give her a $5 tip and I'm done. And that's it. No more high maintenance woman for me. I want to date a nice Taco Bell girl, you know? Yeah, you go out with one of them girls, give her $100, drop her off at TJ Maxx or Ross, she'll treat you like a king. Go out with a high maintenance girl, give her $100, she's like, what am I going to do with this? I can't even get a half a shoe. Driving down Sunset, I saw a sign that said live nude girls. I'm thinking, really, you got to put the live on there? You got to give it. Hot, beautiful, exotic, anything but live. Is there a dead nude girls club? The Corpse Club, where necrophiliacs will drop in for a couple of cold ones. Corpse Club. There was actually a study done on sex, though. It says if you have sex once a week, it extends your life 1.5 years. If you have sex every day, it extends your life 8 years. So I did some calculating. The amount of sex I had in my last marriage, I should have been dead 9 years ago. Even my condoms expired. Hey, that's my time. I'm Jod Soraci.
Yo, keep it going, boy.